Today we are talking about the top 10 free hidden gems on Roku. Now I've done a few of these videos before, but I am especially excited for this one. I found some really good ones for you guys, so hang in there, let's dive in. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you enjoy what you see here. Hopefully it's entertaining and helpful and all of those things. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you my secret sauce. Not so secret sauce about how I find these things. Okay, so stick around for the end. But for now, let's get to what you came for, which is the top 10 free hidden gems on Roku. So I'm gonna go over to my Roku device here. It's actually a Roku TV. And I'm gonna skip past all the stuff we know about. Netflix, HBO Max, Peacock, whatever. And I'm gonna come down to my first one, which is Stirr. Now, Stirr is kind of it's a cable alternative. Now, there are a few of these out there. You might have heard of Pluto TV. Stirr is a bit like that, but this one is a little bit more of a hidden gem, right? So on here, you can go and browse through just like you would, on Netflix or something like that. You can go through the thumbnails here and it'll tune you into those channels, or you can come up to the top and click over to channels, and then it'll make you watch a few commercials. That's the thing about these free ones, is they're all commercial supported, or mostly commercial supported, and so you'll probably have to sit through a few commercials here and there. But once you're in, you'll be able to click through just like you would on cable or satellite with these channels here. So this, I'm starting with a little bit less hidden of a hidden gem. A lot of people know about this. I hear a lot about it in the comments. People like Stirr, and so hopefully you will too. It's just not going to give you the same kind of programs or the same channels that you would get on cable, but it's the same feeling. Moving right along, if you've got kids, this one is going to be big. Now, if you've got kids, you're probably getting Disney Plus or, using PBS Kids or something like that, but check out the Lego channel. I highlighted this one a little while ago, but it has stuck with me. The Lego channel is getting used in our house, believe it or not. So the Lego channel will let you kind of pick what theme you want to go with, which brand or whatever. But you can also just go right here to skip this screen. There we go, yeah, skip this screen and you can see everything that's on offer. Lego has a ton of programs available. This one, to say it's commercial supported is a little bit of a stretch because the whole thing is a commercial for Lego, right? So if that's all right with you, then they do have some fun programs that I'm sure that your kids will enjoy. And hey, maybe you will too. Speaking of which, if you want to keep kids entertained with something classic, let's go down here to Baby Boomer Cartoons. When you go to Baby Boomer Cartoons, this is stuff that's in the public domain that, your Gen Xers grew up with or, whatever. So when we're talking classic, we're talking real classic. Betty Boop, Bugs Bunny, all that sort of thing. So you can click through here and find some of these ultra classic cartoons. Similarly, if it's not about the cartoons, you can go over to Baby Boomer TV and watch things like, Mr. Ed or whatever. So there we go. Yeah, The Lucy Show, Mr. Ed, Dick Van Dyke, all sorts of stuff on here that would appeal to people of a certain generation. And frankly, kind of me too. Sometimes I'm in a mood and I want to watch the Dick Van Dyke Show. Yeah, not bad. Now, we talked about stuff for kids, whether it's Baby Boomer Cartoons or the Lego channel, but for the young adult audience out there, the teenagers out there, CW is huge, and CW Seed is great. So CW Seed is gonna have a lot of the programs that run on the CW, but you can watch them for free here. Now, again, this is gonna be commercial supported like most of these things, so watch out for that. But once we're in here, yeah, you can go through and check out a lot of really good programming from the CW and their partners. And yeah, not much more to it than that, but a lot of people know about the CW, but don't know about CW Seed. So go check that one out. For our next one, do you like space? Of course you do. Everybody likes space. So go to the NASA channel. NASA has a lot of programs that they produce, and they also have a lot of live feeds that they have for you. So you can watch the Mars rover land, just like check out that clip, or you can check out their live feed. This live feed right here is it's a satellite image as it's orbiting the Earth, and so you get a lot of really cool images that you can simply put on your TV if you just want something kind of in the background there. It's really quite something. And if you prefer the fictionalized version of space, then go check out Dust. Dust is a sci-fi channel that, again, I've highlighted this before on these top 10 videos, but I want to do it again because it is really cool. If you enjoy sci-fi programming, then Dust is for you. It's mostly shorter stuff, so short films, anywhere from 5 minutes to 20 minutes that are all sci-fi based. They do have other stuff on here. It's not just shorts, but that kind of makes up the bulk of what I've seen on here. Anyway, yeah, if you like sci-fi, check out Dust for sure. Court TV is an interesting one. This one is, well, it's all about that. It's Court TV. So live streams of court cases that are ongoing. You can also get some short on-demand pieces as well if you want to go through and check out some of that. So if you love the drama of court, then this one is a must-have. You ever shop on TV? Well, now you can shop streaming, right? So if you're paying for cable to go on QVC or HSN, well, you don't have to do that anymore. Cut that cord, get on Roku, and you can get these same channels, all the same stuff right here for free. I mean, of course it's free. You're getting on there to shop, right? So you're going to be paying for stuff, but this app is free for you. So you can get the live feeds from QVC and HSN and all of the associated versions of those, or you can go in if you have a type of thing in mind that you're looking for. They've got categories that you can go through. So you can go through kitchen, fashion, garden, etc., and find whatever you're looking for on these shopping networks for free. Okay, the stuff isn't free, but hey, at least the channel is. Okay, next up, let's talk about Vevo and XITE. Now, technically, it's Vevo by XITE, but I'm including both of these, even though they're basically the same thing. You might have heard of Vevo if you've ever watched a music video on YouTube, but they've got their own app. Here's the deal. With both of these, like I said, they're both essentially the same thing. You can pop in here, and yeah, there you go, Vevo powered by XITE, and watch music videos. Now, it's gonna give you some instructions here. Press up to like it, press right to skip. Because this is free, it's not the premium version, you can't search for something. So you can't call up a specific music video, but you can skip through these. Got it. You can skip through these and, find the next video on here. And then you can press the OK button to pull up different genres. Okay, here we go. So I can do genres, I can do different collections, decades, whatever. And so if I'm really into, I don't know, indie wave, sure. And then it will shuffle music videos through there. So you will watch commercials every once in a while, after a few videos, but for the most part, it just kind of cycles through these videos. It's fantastic if you just want something on in the background while you're doing dishes, or if you've got a party going on. Remember when parties happened before COVID? That was awesome. So yeah, music videos through Vevo or XITE, like I said, both basically the same thing. So I'm counting them as one app. Okay, we're coming up on the end. I want to highlight Fawesome here. Fawesome, forever awesome TV and movies. Horrible name, great content. So you come in here, it's a lot like watching something like Tubi, something like that. It's just that most of the shows on here are going to be a little further down that quality totem pole. Sometimes that's just what you're looking for. But anyway, so you can come through here and browse just like you would on Netflix or Tubi or whatever else. You can browse by genre, or you can just go through their homepage and see what it is that you might like watching. But if you are interested in sort of that B-movie, somewhat lower quality content, then boy, oh boy, do I have the app for you. Seriously. I was really excited when I found this one, The Movie House. The Movie House has low streaming quality. It has a horrible interface. It's absolutely terrible, except if you're after that B-movie content, because you'll be up to your eyeballs in this stuff, okay? It's fantastic. So if you're really into premium HBO quality content, you're not gonna find that here, but you will find some gems if you enjoy that kind of straight to video feel for a movie, then you're gonna find a ton of it here in The Movie House. So I highly recommend it to a certain type of person. So there you have it. There's a bunch of free hidden gems out there. Now, I promised you I would show you how I find all of these. Some of it is simple Google searching, but there's something you can do on your Roku right now if you want to find your own hidden gems. So I'm going to hit my home button, come down here to streaming channels, and just browse. Okay, so you can search channels if you know what you're after. You can go through the featured stuff. That's going to be, hey, there's QVC and HSN. You can find things through there, or you can come down here to new and updated. That's going to be a good one. Anything that is brand new on the Roku network is going to be there. That's how I found XITE. I'd never heard of it before this. Anyway, it's really that simple. Once you find something that you think you might enjoy, let's say it's Kiddoodle TV, then you just add that channel and you're done. So not much to it. Go forth, find your own hidden gems, and hit the comments below. Let me know what you find out there, or what you already have that I haven't covered in these videos. I would love to hear about it. And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel. I've got lots more stuff like this coming up, so I will see you next time.